Hello everyone, welcome to English Alarm. In today's video, we are going to describe one picture and we'll see how effective can be picture description to learn to speak in English, okay? And I personally like this method because you don't need anyone to practice with in this method. One more thing, if you want somebody to practice with in English and you're still finding, then you can just drop an your email address in the comment section. Our team will definitely see the possibility and reach out to you to talk to you. And that is completely free of cost. Okay, so don't worry and let's jump into the video. So observe the picture given here. Try to see all the elements available on the screen. Like who is there, what the person is doing, what are the things kept around, what are the colors of those things, how is the environment, how is the surrounding, how is the mood of the person, what action the person is doing. Try to see each and everything and take time, no problem. This step is very important, okay? Before you learn how to speak or present what you see. So you take your time, 30 seconds, and jot down all the points, whatever comes to your mind, vocabulary words at least, okay? Then we will discuss on all the possible vocabulary words and sentence structures in this video. Okay? All right, so let's move on. I hope you must have written some points, so you must have noted some things which are kept there and whatsoever is happening. Okay, now let's see and have a look at the vocabulary words which I found out from the picture. Okay, so if you still have any other vocabulary word related to the picture, please don't forget to comment. Okay, so that other viewers can also refer to those words and make new sentences. So there is a study table, right? Some books, a lamp is there, notebook is there. There is a girl, she's writing, she's concentrating, she's sitting on a clean and organized desk, comfortable chair, there is a window at the back, and sunlight is entering, right? Sunlight is entering, you can say natural light is entering the room. If you still have anything which I missed out, please comment down, all right? Okay, let's move on to see what type of sentences you can build out of these words. Okay, now these sentence structures are normal sentence structures, basic sentence structures, which can help you in start describing the scene, describing the picture, all right? Like, for example, in this picture, I can see. Now, here you can add so many things. In this picture, I can see a girl writing. In this picture, I can see a lamp. I can see a couple of books. I can see a chair. The chair is blue in color. I can see a window, all right? Yeah, I can see some clouds outside the house. All right, so in this picture, I can see is all that you are able to see or notice in the picture. You can use and make as many sentences you want. Second, there is and there are. Now, there is suitable only when we talk about a singular object, all right? Singular element. Like, for example, there is a girl, there is a table, there is a chair, there is a lamp, right? And there are is supposed to be used when you talk about plural, like more than one person, more than one thing, right? Like there are books kept on the table. Now you see the book in which she is writing, notebook in which she is writing has pages. Now pages is again plural, like more than one, right? Of course. So what we will say, there are pages in her notebook. And if you see, there are lines also. Can you see the lines over there? These lines. These lines are also more than one, right? So there are lines on the ruled page of her notebook, right? So likewise, if we have more than something like 1, 2, 3, right? So you can definitely, there are clouds outside the house. So you can describe the picture keeping in mind what is one and what is more than one. Understood? Okay. Let's see. Let's see some more sentence structures. The girl is. Now, we have to see what she's doing. Okay. Yes, absolutely. The girl is writing. Write is a verb plus ing. She's doing some action. She's writing. It looks like what? It looks like that she's completing her homework, maybe. All right. Or it looks like that she's writing the diary for the day she spent. Okay. She seems to be concentrated, or we can say she seems to be focused. Right. So, whatever you think about the situation, the scene, you can add up. All right. Good. Now, these small paragraphs I have made out of some vocabulary words as per what I observed. Okay, so I will tell you one by one so that it can help you also to make more interesting paragraphs and better content, which better than what I have made. All right, all right. So let's start. In this picture, I can see a young girl sitting at her study table. All can see that? Then she's writing something in her notebook. There are a few books placed neatly on the table. Now you see the table again. You zoom your eyes and check the table. The table is very neat and clean and organized. The books are kept one over the other at the side. And a small lamp is placed in the corner. Color of the lamp? Yellow. Right, you can add that also. The girl looks focused and serious. As she is serious, she is focused and concentrated on her work. The room appears bright because natural sunlight is coming in through the window. As you can see in the picture, it's a bright sunny day. Next, the table is clean and well organized. It seems like she is doing her homework or preparing for an exam. Got it? So we got the reason. We added a reason that we were assuming that she might have got homework to do, so she is doing homework. It can be one of the possibility. Or is she's so serious that maybe the next day is her examination. She's preparing for her examination. Okay. Or maybe her notebook is incomplete and she's completing her work. Or she might be writing like describing the diary, describing to the diary or talking to the diary in the form of diary entry at the end of the day. Okay. So she's actually doing in the day. Fine. So these are our assumptions, which we can add on to any picture and make it interesting. All right. Now, I'll just read along with me. All right. Try to see and catch the pace as I read as like native speakers. Right. So let's have a look. In this picture, I can see a young girl sitting at a study table. She is writing something in her notebook. There are a few books placed neatly on the table, and a small lamp is kept in the corner. The girl looks focused and serious. The room appears bright because natural sunlight is coming in through the window. The table is clean and well organized. It seems like she's doing her homework or preparing for an exam. All right, so viewers, I hope you got the idea on how to start describing the picture. First, in the first step, we saw the picture. Okay, we noticed all those things, all the elements which were there in the picture. We noticed the actions, all right, surroundings, colors, everything. Then in the second step, we noted down all those things which we had seen and got the vocabulary to start making the sentences. In the third step, we started practicing and making the sentences. Like in this picture, we can see there is, there are, right? She seems to be, it looks like. So like that, we started making the sentences in a basic format. And then we added some more thoughts and converted those sentences into paragraphs and the paragraph into a story, right? All right. So keep practicing and keep practicing picture description if you have no one to talk with. All right. See you soon in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.